What up, guys? It's Riot, and back today with another Apex Legends opinion, I guess you could call it, video. Today is why Apex Legends is my favorite game. So, mind you, it's had its ups, it's had its downs. I personally think that they really are Respawn is an amazing company, in my opinion. I think that what they recently have done is the best decision that they could have made for the current situation. So, let's start with my first reason that Apex is my favorite game. My first reason is I think that the time to kill is perfect. I think that it's fast enough to where if you're genuinely a more skilled player and you can destroy an opponent super quickly, it is perfect because you will be able to do it and you'll be able to actually win that gunfight. It's not who sees who first. And I want to discuss something at the later in this video. But also, if you're getting shot at and somebody hits you like 3 times, you don't die. I recently went back and played Call of Duty Modern Warfare because there's a new season, or because the new game's coming out. I don't know if you saw that on my reaction channel. I'll probably put it up here or something in the eye. But with the new... I probably should plug this in. I have to turn my gain down, I just realized, because I'm getting a lot of fucked audio from that. 1 second. Let's turn it up. Fuck. Alright, that's much better. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So I think that if, like, especially whenever you're getting shot at, like when you're getting shot at and people are rushing you, there's a lot more time and there's a lot of time to be able to react and actually have it be a fair fight, as opposed to in Call of Duty or Fortnite or whatever, in other battle royales, where really if they see you first and they're able to get a shot off on you, you're dead, because they're going to be able to take 30 shots at once and you're just not going to be. It doesn't matter if you have the best shield, you're dead. But I feel like in Apex, because of how the damage works with the amount of shield and stuff like that, I really think that it's really good. So, the second reason I like Apex is because of the diverse characters. There's a lot of different characters that you can pick depending on your playstyle. I would never play somebody like Rampart or Gibby, but I appreciate that there are people that play Rampart and Gibby and actually are really good with them. I appreciate that, and I think that is really important for a game's longevity, that people can really relate to the characters and come together with the characters. I think that personally, that is an amazing thing that they did, is making Apex. I don't know if you could see it, but in my background I actually was playing Apex on my Xbox. But I think that that's something that they really did well, and I think that all of the abilities are really diverse enough to make it so it's not, so it doesn't matter, because I feel like that's one of the issues with Call of Duty whenever they added the operator system, or the operators, with stuff like Dead Silence and trophy system. I feel like that made an impact on the game, but it also really didn't in some aspects, because Dead Silence, yeah, people can't hear you, but if someone sees you, you're dead. It doesn't matter. But I feel like if you're good with the abilities, like if you're good with abilities of somebody, you can use those to your advantage, and those can make you better. And I think that that's something really good that encourages playing longer and playing more with a certain character because of that, because you want to get better with that character's abilities and so on and so forth. As I talked about in one of my previous videos, I suggest you pick a main for getting started with Apex. But personally, I think that if you spend time on the game and you really like it, I think that when it comes to the characters, that's probably one of my favorite parts, if not a lot of people's favorite parts about the game. That it's not every soldier is the same exact carbon copy. Every soldier has a story, and yeah. The third thing that I have to say about it is it's amazing gameplay. I feel like with the abilities adding on to this and with the time to kill, it's always going to be fun. I don't think that there's, except for whenever they did the crappy stuff with the shields, I hated that personally. But back to my point, I think that when it comes to this, like, the whole world that they had actually made with the operators and stuff like that, or with the legends and stuff like that, I think that it's really, really good because all of the different operators have their amazing abilities and stuff like that. Octane whips around the map. That's one of the reasons why I'm an Octane main, because he's so fun to play and it's actually enjoyable. I don't feel like I'm stuck in one spot just strolling around playing Gibby when I'm playing Octane. It feels different. The game feels different from other people's points. I played as Crypto for a while, and playing Crypto was a very different experience, and I really liked it. I think it was really fun. But there's always going to be those characters that are just, like, fun, and I really think that that's something that Apex really got. I feel like in situations like Siege, unless you're destroying people with an operator, the different operators aren't really that big of a... the different operators you pick don't affect how much fun you're having on the game. I feel personally that when I'm playing Pathfinder or where I'm playing Octane, I have so much more fun than if I were to play Gibby. But I think that the fact that people can find that fun in all of them is so I can't stress how much I appreciate that. So with the second part of this video, I guess I'm going to explain why, like, my thoughts have changed on Apex. So originally in Season 6, there was a giant issue. They made the time to kill insanely fast. Or they made the time to kill faster. What they were trying to do with this is they were attempting to make it so that people played more defensively and it wasn't as much of a kill kind of game. But I think that what that did was it didn't affect... I think that the reason everyone didn't like it is because they were dying so quickly, then there was no time to react. As I talked about with my first point, I think that it's a valuable part of a game and is really good whenever you don't have to be the quickest if you're just trying to have fun. I feel like it's a perfect game for super high level players who are trying to be the best in the world, and also casual players like me, kind of. Like, I'm a little bit of a mix between two because I want to get much better, but also I'm a casual player a lot of times. Like, I'm not practicing 24/7. I'm just playing to have fun. And I feel like fun is an aspect that has been lost recently. I think ever since Fortnite came out, games have stopped becoming fun and it started trying to be the best, trying to be Ninja, trying to be Tfue or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even know. I haven't paid attention to Fortnite at all. But personally, I think that with Apex, it's fun. It is a fun game that actually gives me, like, reasons to come back because it's fun to play the different characters. It's fun to jump in every time. That's my biggest issue with battle royales. A lot of the times it's the same carbon copy. Is you play, you maybe get a few kills, and then at the end you die. But because it's so fun, I feel like even if I'm in those down spurts, which I was in one today, and then I got a win, and that was super fun. I slayed out. But, like, with that, I feel like that's something that Apex really pinpointed and did it perfectly, in my opinion. Also, I would like to explain my last video with the shield situation. So, one second, I'm going to switch to my main. So, I have Apex loaded up here. If we look at the news for Apex... Oh, wait, it looks like it's not there. The heck? Alright, so, but, one second, I'm gonna do this. Firing range. I don't know where it is. Yes, here it is. So, I think that this is the best thing that a game producer has done. You want to know why I think it's the best? Is because they listen to the fan base and they said it. This is word for word what it says. It says, after letting the change simmer for a few weeks, we've analyzed some data and collected player feedback enough to make a decision. Today we are reverting the armor values to pre-season 6 values. We're keeping the all Evo armor change. Read more at playapex.com by pressing the view button. They did exactly what we asked for. This is exactly what we asked for. This is what we wanted. We didn't like that they changed the shields and they changed it back. But we did say, I think the Evo shields is a great idea. Personally, I think the Evo shields are amazing. But I think that is really shitty that you change the values to be smaller, because it makes you feel like the shields do kind of nothing. It's like putting a pillow in front of you to stop a bullet. Quite literally, in fact. I think that it's amazing that they actually listen to the community, because a lot of times they just won't listen to the community. No game developer listens to the community, but Respawn has it down. This is one of the reasons why I saw this and I immediately texted all the people I recorded with: Tony, Banner, Friendly, Horrid, Halo. I texted all of them and said, this is amazing that they're actually listening to us. I think that that is what we need for game developers now. I think that game developers have changed to where they don't give a fuck as long as they're making money. I think that that's perfect. I think that when it comes to Apex, it is the perfect, well-rounded game. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next video. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you share my opinions. If don't, leave a comment down below. Say why you think Apex is shit. I don't really know. You can comment whatever you want. Make sure to like and subscribe. And if you really like this video, turn the notification button on so you can see future content whenever it gets posted. And I'm trying to get to 100 subs on Twitch. 100 subs on YouTube and 50 followers on Twitch. I'm really trying to do Twitch. Like, I haven't been streaming recently. I've been more practicing PC to try and get better. But I'm going to stream again soon. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great night.